What's going on YouTube and my faithful Let's Stack Metals community members? We are talking fractional silver today. Today is April 27th of 2025. And when I'm saying fractional silver, we're going to be talking about our Mercury dimes and 90% all the way up to a peace dollar to Morgan dollar, because yes, we put these in here because they are not a full 1 ounce of silver. They only hold 24.05 grams of silver, where you can go down to your silver dime, and your silver dime has 2.5 grams, well, will weigh about 2.5 grams on a scale, and 2.25 of that will be silver. Then you'll go down over to your quarter, and your quarter will weigh 5.624 grams in silver, but if you throw it on a scale, it'll have a total weight of 6.25 grams. But like I said, only 5.624 of that will be silver. Then you have your $half, with that being a total weight of 12.5 grams roughly, and 11.5 grams of that being silver. Yep, you heard it. What's the rest of it? The rest of it is copper. Now, you'll go over to a $half. That's 3/9 fine silver. This one's a buffalo round. And it's going to weigh roughly 15.55 grams of silver. And then you'll go over to your 1/10 ounce silver round. This will weigh 3.11 grams. But we also have a Geiger bar, and this weighs 20 grams. And the reason we have all this, then you have your 1 grammers over here. 1 grammers hold a high premium. If you're going to buy a 1 grammer, it's going to cost you about $5 to $6 for a 1 grammer. And we have all this laid out because we're talking today on what's the smartest way to stack fractionally. And if you ever notice, these are laying out right here. This is how I like to stack fractionally. Dimes, you get 3.575 ounces. You get with quarters 7.15. The same with $half, 7.15 ounces. Peace dollars and Morgan dollars, you'll get 15.462 ounces. That's stacking 90% silver. So, is it smarter to stack constitutional because, some of it does get rubbed down throughout the years, or is it smarter to stack this high premium, shiny, pure stuff? And if you want my true opinion, you get 2 metals for the price of 1 when you stack 90% silver. And the reason I am saying this is because I do like the look of the 1/10. I do like the look of the Geiger. I do like the look of the Buffalo rounds, and I think they're pretty. But we're going to go over some prices real quick. Whenever you buy a Mercury dime or anything pre-64, 1964 and down, you're getting roughly more for your money if you think about it. Because with these dimes, you're only paying about $2.40 as of, April 27th, 2025, and depending on your coin dealer, roughly $2.40 to $3 for 2 grams, for 2.25 grams of silver. Where you're going to pay, and this is if you buy a tube of these, you have to buy a whole tube of these 1/10 to get them at, like, I want to say $8 today. So you have to buy a whole tube of them. If you don't, if you're buying them just one at a time, you're paying roughly $12 to $14. And you know what you could get for $12 to $14? You can get this right here. That's the weight of one of these. That's what you could go and buy for that. Mind you, there's 11.5 grams of silver in one of these. There's only 3.11 grams of silver in one of these. And you can pay $2 to $4. Well, yeah, $2 to $4 for one of these, and you get 2.25 grams. Heck, you can go spend $6 to $8 on one of these, and you'll get 5.624 grams of silver. You buy 3 of these for $18, and you're still paying less for what you get 15 grams, well, a little over 15 grams, so close to 20 grams, and you're still paying less than what you do for one of these, because these go for $23 to $32, depending on how you buy one of these 20 grammers. And these buffalo rounds, half grammars go $19 to $26. That's insane. You can buy 2 half dollars, get 22 grams. Heck, I think that's even 23, because there was 11.5 grams of silver. If you get 2 really nice 90%ers, you get 23 grams for the price of what, one of these, where you're only getting 15.5. My opinion, if you're going to stack fractionally, do it in constitutional. There's plenty of nice constitutional, beautiful pre-64 constitutional out there. Don't shy away from something you want to add to your stack if it fits within your budget. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to stack weight, the smartest way to stack weight is to look at the numbers, and I did that for you. Leave down in the comment section how you're stacking. Are you stacking in ounces? Are you stacking fractionally? If you're stacking fractionally, are you doing it with constitutional, or are you doing it with, 3/9 fine, beautiful looking, gorgeous silver? Me personally, I am stacking a lot more constitutional than, something like this, because like I said, these might be cool, these might be sweet, but at the end of the day, they're not really something you want to spend a whole lot of money on, because the premium is insane. But if you might have a different opinion, and if you do, go down to the comment section and let me know what it is, because I like to hear everybody's opinion. That's all I got for you today on fractional silver. Let's Stack Metals is out. Peace.